Domestic violence is an issue no matter your sexual orientation, but according to studies, this kind of violence runs high when it comes to same-sex relationships. News 12 The Bronx reporter John Diaz has a closer look at this and takes an exclusive peek inside a shelter helping those affected.
It may look like a typical studio apartment, 2 beds, a kitchenette, and a bathroom. But to Bronxites who find themselves here at Safe Horizons Lily House, it's an escape from danger.
Domestic violence, I think most people think of it as physical abuse, but it can be emotional, it can be psychological, it can be financial, and it's really about power and control.
The Bronx Center is just one of the many places Safe Horizon uses to shelter domestic violence survivors. The people who run Safe Horizon say it's the largest victim services organization in the country, helping all different people, including members of the LGBT community.
And so I think generally it's more difficult for the LGBT community to get help.
And that's because Safe Horizons' Olga Rodriguez says LGBT members are more hesitant to call for help. Sometimes it's a gay man thinking a guy shouldn't reach out for assistance, and other times it's police not taking same-sex violence serious enough.
I think sometimes it's difficult for law enforcement to decide who is the aggressor versus who is the victim.
But studies show domestic violence rates within same-sex relationships are higher than straight couples. Safe Horizon says 1 in 4 gay men experience some sort of domestic violence. That's almost double the amount of straight men, whereas for women, 2 in 5 lesbians are victims compared to 2 in 8 women.
It's disturbing for anybody, same-sex, heterosexual, for anybody, to go through domestic violence.
Medea Cherry knows this firsthand. She's a survivor herself and is now helping others as a case manager at Lily House, saying she feels like she's been called to work here.
You are a victim of domestic violence and you're not aware of services. It basically keeps you in the dark. It's like being in a locked closet, and there's no one to open the door for you.
This center has 26 apartments, communal space, a daycare, and a ton of other resources. But above all, it's a location where staff help victims become victors.
All of our spaces are inclusive, and so that we serve everyone, including transgendered folks that need a place to stay.
Olga Rodriguez adding another reason why some victims don't reach out for help is because they're afraid of the abuse escalating. But she says don't let that happen to you. They're always around and available for help. You just need to pick up the phone and give them a call. John Diaz, News 12 The Bronx.